Hi friends! Today we're ready for lesson 10-8, practice adding using strategies. All right, so today we're going to talk about all those different strategies we've been learning, how to add bigger numbers using our place value blocks. And so let's kind of go through some strategies that we've learned. Okay, can you think of one strategy of how you can add two big numbers together? Yeah, I know one way we use our place value blocks, right? I know I don't have any with me today at home, but we know we've been using our sticks of 10 and our ones cubes. That's definitely one strategy that we can use when we have them. Can you think of another strategy? Yeah, a lot of times we draw them, right? We can draw our sticks of 10s and our ones. Okay, and that's what strategy I'm going to be using today because I don't have my blocks. But those are definitely two strategies that you can use. All right, so our directions in the solve and share say, solve 36 plus 7 using any of the strategies you have learned. Okay, and I also remember that in yesterday's lesson, we learned to hunt for anytime we can make a 10. So that's also another strategy we might want to use when we have 10. All right, so you could get out your place value blocks if you have them. I'm going to go ahead and draw my blocks today. All right, so I need to start with how many? What are you going to start with? Yeah, 36. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, remember when you're drawing your place value blocks, your sticks of 10 are just a straight line down, and your ones are little circles, right? That's how we draw them. Okay, now what do I need to draw? What am I adding to it? Yeah, 7. Okay, I'm just going to leave a little bit of space so I remember that these are actually two different numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I've got my drawing. Okay, now, is there another strategy that you want to try out? Because I know that when I'm adding my two-digit numbers, I want to add my ones together and I want to add my 10s together. But I know yesterday we talked about making a what? Making a 10, okay? Does it look like there are quite a few ones that I might be able to make a group of 10? Yeah, let's count and see. So I always start with my first group and count all of those first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And did you notice that I drew little dots on them as I was counting so I wouldn't lose track of which one I've counted? Yeah, you can try that too. All right, so I see the 10 that I'm going to circle. No, it doesn't look exactly like a circle there. Okay, but that tells me what? That's a group of 10. Okay, but I can't forget about these. These are still what? Those are ones, my leftover ones. Okay, so now I'm ready to find out my answer. Let's count them all up and find out how many we have in all. 10, 20, 30. How do we count this one? 40, 41, 42, 43. So my answer is 43. And some strategies we used for this one, we drew our picture and we looked for making a 10. Okay, so today I want you have a little bit more choice. You can choose what strategy you want to use. Okay, so now on page 586. All right, so it's just talking about the different strategies that we could use. And do you think no matter what strategy I use, should I still end up with the same answer? Yes, definitely. Okay, so they're showing using blocks. They're showing using a drawing. okay? They're also even showing a way to use a number line. Now I know that's not a strategy we've used a lot with the bigger numbers. All right, so down below in the green box, the directions say find each sum. What's the word sum mean again? Yeah, the answer to an addition problem. Good job. Solve any way you choose. Draw or explain what you did. Okay, so you can use a lot of different strategies here. Get to choose. Use the way that's easiest for you. If you want to get out your blocks, you can. If you want to draw your blocks, you can do that too. Okay, so you can see on the first one, they used a drawing. Okay, they've drawn 37 plus 24. And then what did they do here? Why are some circled? Did they make a, what? Yeah, they made a 10, didn't they? Okay. All right, so let's try this one over here. Let's try 48 plus 10. Okay, so I'm gonna draw my blocks. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, okay, plus 10. Oh, well, that's easy. Well, do you think there's enough ones to make a group of 10? No, I already know that there's just that 8. We didn't have any ones in the second number. Okay, so that's pretty easy to add up. Can you find out your answer? How many do you have? Let's check and see if you got your answer right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 58. Now, did you notice that I counted all the 10s together before I started counting the 1s? Okay, we want to group them together, don't we? And notice how I drew little dots on my 1s as I counted them so I didn't lose track. Okay, all right. Now it's your turn, okay? On page 587, the directions say find each sum. Solve any way you choose. Draw or explain what you did. Now when they say draw or explain what you did, of course you can draw your blocks, okay? But if I'm using my place value blocks at home, then this box is gonna look empty, so I would just need to write, okay? If you use place value blocks, I could say, I used my blocks to add, okay? Because it's not like I'm gonna glue on my blocks. The teacher won't be able to see that you did your work if there's not a picture there. So I could use my words to explain what I did. Okay, of course, if I'm drawing a picture, I'm gonna be able to see that. So it might be a picture you're showing me how you found out the answer. It might be words that you're telling me that you used your blocks, okay? Back here when I made a 10, you know, I could even use those words here. I could say, I made a 10. Okay, that's telling more information about what I did there. Okay. All right. So I want you to do this on your own. Okay. And then when you're ready, turn to the last page, your problem solving page, and do that with your grown-up. Whether you're at school, you'll do that with a teacher, or if you're at home, find a grown-up that can help you. Okay. All right, keep working hard. Okay, I'm really proud of you, so make sure you're getting your work done and just doing your best. All right, see you soon.